me again. Welcome to another day, day 3 of EmpowerUp. EmpowerUp live on wheels. I have a name. How you like that? Come join me as we drive through the streets of DC and in my Uber car, and then we can look at a message. So come on, let's make this happen. I now have you on public as opposed to private. My broadcast yesterday was on private, so even though I was live, nobody knew it. Nobody knew it because I was only broadcasting to me. And why that is because I did a test broadcast just before yesterday's broadcast, and I made it just so I could see it. You know, you do a test, you don't want the whole world to see. Well, I forgot to take off the broadcast. Take off the only me privacy status, and so there you wound up seeing me when I wasn't live. But today I am live. EmpowerUp on wheels. No, EmpowerUp live on wheels. So this is I wanted to stress the wheels part because I am driving, and driving is part of the way that I bring money into my life. And it's one of my entrepreneurial endeavors. And I think it's really cool that I could take a skill that I have, skill of driving, and turn that into money. And I'll tell you something, I couldn't do that in New York because the laws are different. So here in DC, it's relatively easy to become an Uber driver. And it's by me choosing to do that, is me empowering myself. And I make a point every day to do something to empower myself. What do you do every day to empower yourself? Have you thought about that? Do you actually make a plan? Do you have a plan? So, these are just some of the questions that I pose to myself in my lifetime. And it has gotten me where I am, and it's getting me where I'm going. And I'm going places, not just in my Uber car, but I'm going places. So let me see if this is live. I want to make sure. I don't know how to look at these settings here. So if you're there, if you can drop by, that'll be great. This way I can see you. And right now I'm not seeing anybody, but I know that you're thinking about coming in, and I would love for you to come in. My privacy setting, I'm not sure how to tell that while I'm on, but when I'm off, I could tell if I'm live or not. And it was set to live anyway. So I'm going to pull over in a few and talk about my message for the day. What I want to say is that my EmpowerUp messages are available online. You can have your own pack. I have 36 cards, and I'll be doing this live for 36 days in a row, and this is day 3. Right? And the idea is that you would have the card, the deck, and you would choose a card randomly, and then, or not, you could just pull it off the top, and then you could read the card. So I just pulled over. I'm going to get the cards from the back seat because that's where I put them for my Uber clients to get. Okay. So now I'm not working with a full deck of 36 because clients have been taking them. And do a little shuffle. This is the card That's my artwork on the card. And the artwork I did, and I also edited on the computer. And actually, and yesterday I didn't have the book that I created before the EmpowerUp card. So I'm going to show that to you. It's in my bag in here. Somewhere. There it goes. Okay, so this is the book that I had created a couple of years ago, and it's out of print now. And this is the back of it, and that's the artwork that I did, and I recreated it digitally, doing something fancy. So anyway, let's choose a card. So I'm going to turn it this way so I don't see I can't, you know that I'm not choosing by looking. And here's the card. Here's a card. It says, people tell you many things for many reasons. If what they say makes you feel bad, speak on it with them. And don't settle. Practice listening for your truth and live accordingly. And remember, self-honesty leads to self-expression and prevents miscommunication. So this message says again, I'm going to read it again. People tell you many things for many reasons. If what they say makes you feel bad, speak on it with them. And don't settle. Practice listening for your truth and live accordingly. And remember, self-honesty leads to self-expression and prevents miscommunication. So I created these messages because of something that was happening in my life or something I saw in my life. I don't remember now because these cards, the messages were made in 2010. And I have 3 years worth of messages, but only 36 of them made it onto cards. I'm going to do more card decks. But this one, you know, we can't take, people want to tell us things, and we can't take everybody's word for what they say, because some words come with lots of baggage. And if we're going to listen to their words, then we're taking on their baggage, and it's not our baggage, so it really is not helping us. And I'm talking about opinions, right? Everybody has a right to their own opinion, and that's the thing, is their own opinion. I have my opinion, you have your opinion, everybody has an opinion. And sure, we can share our opinion with each other. It's nice to ask. So if I had an opinion I wanted to share with you, I could say, can I share my opinion? And then you could say yes, or you could say no. So that's a great one great way of communicating. So people tell you many things for many reasons. We don't know why they're saying what they're saying. They know, maybe. Maybe they know, maybe they don't. If what they say makes you feel bad, speak on it with them. You don't want to tell somebody else, oh, this person said this to me and I didn't like that, and you know, that's not cool, because that really turns into gossip, and that's not a real honorable way of being. So speak to them. Say, you know what? When you said that, I didn't feel really good, and it makes me feel judged, or you know, there's something about me, you know, makes me feel like there's something about me that you don't get. So what is that? Can we talk about that? Let's clear the air so that our future communications can be cool. No, we don't have to say anything. If we don't say anything, then we're still thinking those same things. We're thinking, oh, they don't like me, or I'm not good enough, or if they have some attitude that I don't like. We carry that with us. So when we do speak with them on some matter that doesn't matter, that is totally irrelevant, or on another topic, we still have this recording underneath our thoughts, and it interacts. It causes an issue with how we are with that person. So that person might ask us a favor, or they might make a suggestion. Like, say if we're in a meeting, they might make a suggestion. Hey, let's do it this way. Not talking to you, but talking to whoever's facilitating meeting. And because you have an attitude with them that hasn't been addressed, you might speak up and say, no, that doesn't make any sense. I don't like that idea. But you're not attacking their idea. You're attacking them. But that's only because you have something that you have not shared with them. You have some unresolved issues. Okay, practice listening for your truth and live accordingly. And you only know what your truth is if you listen to your heart. There's words there, right? So your heart will say, this feels good, I like this, and you go with that. your heart can say, this doesn't feel good, and I'm not interested, right? You want to listen to your heart. And remember, self-honesty leads to self-expression and prevents miscommunication. If you're honest with yourself, then you'll be able to speak your word, your truth, and therefore there would be no miscommunication. So that's my message today. You can get your deck at somebody just passed me with some music playing. You can get your deck at reproductiveawakening.com. reproductiveawakening.com. When I get home, I will post it on my page, reproductiveawakening.com/cards. Don't forget the /cards. If you don't put the /cards, you will wind up on my Reproductive Awakening page, which is cool also, because on there you will see the red tents and other related ideas, woman-related ideas. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry, your gas tank door is open.
Huh?
Your gas tank door is open.
Okay, thank you. I always do that.
Okay, no problem.
That's a senior citizen thing.
Oh, is it? No, don't say that.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so right. Reproductive Awakening. You can also visit my Twitter page. I don't know if I shared this with you before. It's called Fight Trauma. So that will give you some insight into the other piece of what I do, and really bringing awareness to people about how stress can affect, how toxic stress can affect your life, and what ACEs is. ACEs is Adverse Childhood Experiences. So I'm sharing these things with you because it's one of the ways that I can get the word out and have you be more aware and present to what could be affecting you or affecting someone that you love, and also providing you with tools that will help you to move through whatever it is that you're experiencing. So these cards are a great way to have you think about how to make your life more healthier. And the red tent conversations, that's the womb stories, the woman stories, the sacred stories that we might not have a chance to share with each other, is another way to have you be healthier. So we'll continue conversation. You'll see me tomorrow. Let's say the same time, between 3 and 6. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.